Hey guys, so today we are going to discuss about important as well as high yield as well as basic topic which is known as action potential. So here's a neuron and the neuron gets the message. So how does the neuron gets the message and how does it transfer the message? It's all through the help of action potential. So let's get into the topic. So here's a graph of a nerve cell from altitude. This is amplitude, y-axis, and x-axis is time. So, and before going to this graph, and I will ask you what is the resting membrane potential of the nerve cells. So the nerve cell resting membrane potential is minus 70 millivolts. So always remember, when the nerve cell is at the rest, it has a membrane potential of minus 70 millivolts. How about the skeletal muscles? It is minus 90. So going back to the graph, so whenever there is a stimulus can be like touch or something. So whenever there is a stimulus, it will increase the resting membrane potential. I mean the potential, membrane potential of the cell, nerve cell. So here, this is as I told you that this is our resting membrane potential. So this is our reference line. So this is our reference line. I will make it straight. So now what happens is, whenever there is a stimulus, it will increase the membrane potential. That means towards the positive side. So this will increase towards the positive. And here there are four phases in action potential. Phase 1, which is local potential. So now when the stimulus is applied, there is local potential. That means the potassium diffusion outside the cell. But right now the potassium is just diffusing, which is in a passive process. So the passive process is going on right now. So now what happens is, when the stimulus is strong enough, so there will be increase of potential to the threshold potential. This is minus 55 of nerve cell is a threshold potential, at which the sodium channels, the sodium voltage gated sodium channel will open. Now this is an active process. When the sodium channels are open, there will be rapid increase in membrane potential. So there is rapid increase in membrane potential, as you can see, the positive increase. So now, as the stimulus is not anymore there, so there will be decrease in the amplitude. So how does the decrease in the amplitude? So this was phase 2. Phase 2 is depolarization. The sodium channels are open, voltage gated sodium channel, which there is influx of sodium channel inside the cell. Okay, here the passive process was going on, potassium efflux. Now this was phase 1. This is phase 2. Okay, so now we will go to phase 3. Phase 2 is also known as depolarization. Now we will go to phase 3. Phase 3 is repolarization, when the stimulus is not anymore there. Okay, so now we have phase 3. Phase 3 repolarization is done by efflux of potassium. Efflux means potassium goes out from the cell. Efflux. Okay, efflux. This is phase 3. And the phase 3 doesn't stop at resting membrane potential. It will not go back directly to resting membrane potential, the rest cell. Okay, so it will go hyperpolarize. That means it will go even more negative from the resting membrane potential here. So this will go to up to minus 90. So this is known as hyperpolarization, which is phase 4. Okay, so phase 4, there is hyperpolarization before it go back to its normal resting membrane potential. So this is about the action potential. There are 4 phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. We have to just remember mainly we have to remember all things, but there is mainly depolarization and repolarization. Depolarization is due to sodium and repolarization is due to potassium. Okay, So that's all about today action potential topic, and thank you for listening to me, and God bless you all. Take care.